video. This is day 2 of service dog training with Jax. And here, day 2, you're going to see me, again, continue to add on to the relational changing script. Now, here in a couple, first 2 or 3 days, it's more just really defining the script, starting to define how it sets up change with the various methods. So here yesterday, in yesterday's video, we'll see me just stick basically to the sit position, the basic sequence, the putting in the sit, push-pull method, okay? Pushing and pulling on the top of the shoulder blades and pulling at the same time. That's to really get a good set point, to draw his mind into me. And then, again, once that happens, we'll release the other hand into these little moments, okay? So I'm still working off the pressure collar. Again, when you use this device, you want to keep it up higher on the neck a little bit when you do it, so it's out here, better communication. But again, it's a relational tool, so it's not meant to be cranky and yanky that way. This is meant about staying ahead of the curve of Jax's mind. But on this video, though, I'm going to be adding on to the script to the down, using the down position. Okay, so here, it's really good news that I'm able to start to add the down onto the script. Something in Jax's eye here, a little sleep. But you're going to see me add on to the down with the down position. So the down position follows, again, the basic sequence. Okay, so when you add the down on, the down, how it happens to this method, it's very challenging to the dog. So therefore, you start with the sit, and then once you feel the dog is starting to be more accepting, okay, of the method, then we start to put a little more pressure on Jax to help clean the modes up, to help with the add more relational change onto the process. So, but the down follows the basic sequence, and it's more random. It's not every time, so you'll see me do a down every, say, 3 or 4 sits. But what I'm keying up on is a better moment. So I'm doing a push-pull, and I feel like I really have grabbed his mind on that push-pull method. Then I'll stop for a second, then I'll continue to communicate and assert influence to have him go into the down. Now, you'll notice again, I'm not using commands. I'm just putting influence on him within the context of what's reasonable. So he knows the intent. So I don't want to speak verbal language yet. Just the same thing. You just want to do it. Okay. But again, he understands where I want him to go. So you're going to see me add on to the script that way as I do it. So again, I'll move forward and move out with my left foot. Start moving. Again, putting him into sit position. Push, pull, and move forward. Again, tap the leash as I go. Again, into the sit. Push, pull. Again, you'll see him one at a time, wanting to move out from the position to keep some distance. And you notice here, he gets, once in a while, he'll come up a little bit on me there, kind of, that's a little bit of challenge, but nothing out of the ordinary. Again, right here now, I'm putting him into the down. Again, you see how he's moving to the side here a little bit. Moving forward. That's normal to have a little bit of that happening at first. But again, it's about drawing him into it. So here, when he moves off to the side a little bit, I'm not trying to put undue force on him to clean that up. I just keep tightening up as I go here. So same thing. Yeah. Move into the sit, down. We'll push and pull ways down there, and then assert some pressure to bring him up. That one there's a little better. Again, move forward. Stop. Again, you want to make sure you do the push on his bum, do a good push-pull. That helps lining everything up. Same thing. Good push-pull. Now I'll do another down here after a couple more moments, but same thing with communication. Push-pull. Push-pull. See here, resistance. Now here's part of the technique, is just to hold in tight, keep pushing. And here I'm mostly just leaning with my body weight. It's not about being a service, it's about just staying focused. There we go. Now here, I decided I'm going to follow through. I could have stopped and just broke free from that and put more pressure on him, but again, sometimes it's better to keep going, okay? Again, it's about what's reasonable. Keep the pressure going until he submits. And you saw it took a little bit for him to submit. So when it happens, I'm just pushing down my body weight. Okay? He knows what I want him to do. He's resisting a little bit more because, again, the script is tightening. He's losing control. But again, this starts taking stress off him. Even though there's some resistance, it's still within the framework of what's reasonable. Okay? So again, he feels it tighten a little bit, so he doesn't want to go down. Now here again, same thing, is I'm not asking him to do it. Okay, again, it's about motives. Okay, it's about the state of wanting. I'm telling him to do it through the method itself, through how it communicates and aligns sets up to manifest to how I think. So therefore, he's going to be a little bit more challenging because this is the problem with his motives, is getting them cleaned up, is that there's got to be a good level of accepting, okay, through the method itself. So you can move forward. In good sit, good push pull. And here you can tell too, you look at levels of resistance with jacks or any dog, even as you begin to build the bridge this way. Now see here how much better he went down here. Went down really quickly there, okay? Because again, he knows that basically I'm not stopping, okay? I'm going to keep putting the pressure on. So again, just knowing how his mind responds. But again, you can always tell too how any dog, there's levels of resistance with how they kind of move their body kind of out away a little bit from the script. It's like they're trying to keep a little bit, even if it's 2 or 3 inches, as the scripts are taking hold. And again, I'm drawing them in more and more as I do it. So it's not like I'm trying to pull him in hard, so there's a little bit of give here as I do it, because he knows eventually he's just going to, give up. So that's a good ending, good note. So here, it's always important to always end on a good note too. So when I'm doing the training, I'm doing it in short intervals, really good focus. Goals I have, like for example, that moment there, you saw, quite a bit of challenge on the down position. Okay, I got, the end result was positive though. I wanted that result. It's not just about the positions, but how his mind responds. So his mind collapsed, gave me the position, and then the second time around, he went right down. Now here, so I'll end on, like I said, I'll end it on usually a series of really good interactions where I've gained a little bit more ground, and then I'm going to end it there. But again, even with the down position, sometimes I'll push a little bit more there, like in that situation, because I know I can get away with it. Oftentimes, if he's really resistant, I'm going to release it and just move forward, and then redo it slowly, because it's not, ultimately, it's not about the position itself that way. You don't try to power or force him down too hard. It's about just focus. So there, for example, I'm leaning. You're just leaning away. It's not like I'm trying to really bully him down there. I'm just, his mind collapses. So anyway, really good result. You saw here this interaction for day 2, just adding on more and more to the script. Okay, with the down position, starting to tighten up a little bit more. So expectations increase with him every day. It goes up and up and up. That's just how the script tightens. Then on other videos, you're going to see me exposing him to other dogs, people, hitting the street. Okay, all these different things, all the same sequence as the phases move forward, as the daily interactions move forward. But every time I'm doing it, I'm just assessing where we're at and starting to increase expectations along the way. So anyway, that's day 2 update. Thanks for watching.